Welcome, Pathfinders, to the Find the Path podcast, actual play of the Mummy's Mask Adventure Path.
Are we playing anymore? Doesn't feel like we're playing.
It's playing for keeps.
It's gotten too real, y'all.
Episode 95.
5 till 100.
5 till 100.
No.
Also the one where we do a tactical retreat.
Where we run and blast. We're running and gunning, guys.
Yeah.
This is the epic chase scene.
Unfortunately.
Like
yes.
a chariot race, but more dire.
Yeah, I was going to say.
dire.
Much more dire.
I'm glad we don't have a chariot, by the way. I'm glad we got the wagon.
We definitely, springing for the wagon was a good bet.
Yes.
That ended up playing in our favor.
It could have been interesting. Yeah, I guess let's just, unless we left our heroes.
We were
The
one
party
hero
heading out of the city of Tefu had made their way north, had gone to a small manor house on an abandoned old date farm.
With dead trees.
There they had found the petrified remains of their ally, Kelru. Had been confronted by what they believed to have been their ally, Kabek.
Traitor.
Betrayal of the highest order.
We didn't want to trust him, but our dice just wouldn't let us
Not trust him, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, your dice sometimes gave you reason to believe that he was obscuring things or hiding things, but the thing is that...
We don't metagame to where we would have been like, we have to be suspicious because we had to roll sense motive checks.
Well, and sense motive just tells you the person's motive, not what they're lying about or why they're lying.
Yep, true.
It's not heck, even detect lies doesn't actually tell you what they're lying about. It just tells you if they're lying or not.
True.
Yep. I think Zone of Truth would help with that, maybe? No, I think it's the same thing. Same thing. Wow.
It just doesn't permit them to lie.
Well, things that are missing in the Pathfinder rule system is what are you lying about?
Things that are missing is a spell that just negates the entirety of the bluff skill.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what magic's
I think
for.
it's missing for a reason. Kabek had then presented the party with an ultimatum of sorts, offering you the opportunity to join with him, and together you could defeat the Ruby Prince and raise up Hakatep to his rightful place upon the throne and bring order to the galaxy.
Yeah.
And you guys were like, never!
Yeah.
We were the Luke Skywalker in this situation.
Yeah.
No, that's impossible.
We're not going to rehash that because I think that's how we opened the last episode,
That
too.
is true.
Dang it. We're consistent.
A battle had then ensued, going rather well for the party for the first bit of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We pitted a Medusa.
Till taking a stark downward turn.
Yeah. And then following that was the deafening of Hollis. A fair amount of damage to Sudi during the following fight.
Not that much, actually. I'm only down a fourth my hit points.
On her, it had gone down into the negative hit points. And then one of the cultists, in a vicious flanked power attack,
Critical with a falchion.
Criticaled with a falchion. That 15% chance with each swing finally caught up to Onuris and brought the priest low. Sitra had managed to retrieve the mask, called for let's say, just tactical withdrawal. It wasn't a full-out rout so much as you guys decided that...
a regrouping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The party had rushed upstairs. Hollis had been able to extrapolate from the bloody mask and everyone's panic that things had gone quite south while she was upstairs trying to mano-a-mano wizard to sorcerer duel.
Yikes.
A duel for the ages.
I'm really still upset that Finger of Death didn't go.
I'm real mad.
No.
Oh, that would have been so good.
Yeah.
Freaking sorcerer is supposed to have sucky fortitude.
He's so swole.
He's a buff wizard.
It still did a lot of damage to him. I think it was...
I think
it was like 37 points of damage or something. It was still messed him up.
Hurts, so.
The party had rushed upstairs. They had reached Hollis. Hollis had grabbed the group. And as we begin, Hollis gripping onto the shoulders of your companions, pulling them backwards through the purple door you summon behind you. In this moment, all you can hear is this tinnitus ringing in your ears. Nothing but silence. You can feel... Inside of the building, you could feel the cold rush of that cone of cold. Not the actual frigid cold damage from it, but just that sensation of just the cold air displaced from below, on the ground floor below, and this shaft of snow and ice flakes bursting up the stairwell as the party had reached you. Miraculously uninjured by a cone of cold to both of them.
Evasion!
To Sudi and Sitra, you could hear the sound of the cultists yelling, hear their approach, hear the distant, deep voice of Kabek. echoing from behind his mask as he prepares his next spell. Hear the screeching sound of the Sphinx from below, and then all of that disappears in a flash of purple. And then you just find yourself stumbling back into the loose sand drive that leads its way up. As the two camels that drove you here stand off towards the side, Honor looking over at you somewhat curiously and askance and spitting in your general direction. And Victory, with a half-chewed mouthful of grass, continues to slowly chew.
So question. Did I have to drop one of my kukris to get the mask off of Onuris?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm down to one kukri.
Yeah.
I have a knife.
So I suppose let's continue. On her, it fails to stabilize. Sitra.
Jeez. And we're in the back of the wagon.
Is that where you mentioned?
That's where I thought. That's where I thought we were. Yeah.
And I was like, then we're covered, and maybe he won't notice us immediately.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your feet hit the sand, and then the two of you fall because Hollis appears fully in the back of the wagon, and the two of you hit the wagon's back on your knees and fall backwards into the wagon.
I'm going to attempt to use a wand, or would it be better if I handed it to you? What's your...
I have a mischance, or a spell failure chance.
Okay. Then I'm going to... I guess I'm trying to save the birds, so I will quickly get out my Cure Light Wounds wand, and I will cast it upon Unhurt. Oh, wait.
What?
Reluctantly, Sitra is first going to put on the mask.
You don't have enough actions to do all that.
Yeah,
I know,
you can't do all that.
I know, but it frees up my hand.
Yeah.
I'm not just going to drop the mask.
Yeah, okay.
But the bird may die?
Depends on what his constitution is. He's at -7 right now, I think.
He can probably last one more round. But I don't know.
I don't know
so if I drop the mask, then one of y'all got to pick it up and put it on.
Yeah, we'll pick it up.
Okay.
It won't be of value to me in this fight because I'm going to drive off, so...
It's not going to be of value
you're still going to have to get out anyway.
No, you shouldn't wear the mask because you're going to be in the seat.
Yeah.
So it's either got to be you or me.
Well, I'll just put it on my head. It won't do anything because I already have a headband on.
Okay. All right, then I am going to drop the mask, handy haversack, pull out my Cure Light Wounds wand, and I will Cure Light Unhurt.
Okay.
So yeah, you stumble free, the mask clatters down into the back of the wagon.
I have a brilliant idea. Anyway, continue.
As you had ran, you'd removed the top portion, you'd removed the portion of the mask, the pharaonic headdress. Although by the time you'd made your way upstairs, as you had moved far enough away from Onuris, it had called the rest of the mask. So as it hits the bottom of the wagon, as you stand here, you just see the placid face of Hakatep staring up at you. As you drop it to the ground, reach out, pull out. You're pulling out the
Cure Light Wounds wand.
All right, and you'll need to roll to activate.
Okay, I very well succeed. I roll a 14 for a 27.
Nice.
So 27 will succeed.
For 2 points of healing.
Hey, at least he's stabilized.
Hey, he's stable, so that's fine.
You reach down, the brave avian gasping and breathing as you reach down, lay the wand upon him. This energy suffuses through him. He doesn't awaken, but his breathing steadies from the rasping, gasping it was before to a steady, rhythmic breath. Sudi.
Okay, I guess he will look at Sitra. All right, we're running for it, right?
We need to get out of here, that's for sure.
All right. Sudi will climb into the, what would it be, the cab? The equivalent of the cab.
So Sudi turns around, shoves open the sheet separating the back from the front, leaps over into the, it's not the cab, I think it's actually called the bench.
Is it called the bench? Yeah, I don't remember.
But you leap up into the driving bench.
Okay, and then I will attempt to drive off.
I will point out to you, you tied up the camels.
Cut them loose.
Crap.
You can use a move action to run over to where you tie it up, because you just tied up Victory because they're still attached by their harness.
Yeah, okay. I will move over there drawing my dagger, because I'm going to just cut through whatever that is.
You would have taken the reins and then used the reins to attach that.
You don't want to cut the reins.
I don't know. Okay, I do not want to cut the reins.
It is just a move action because you just looped the reins.
Oh, okay.
So it's just a move action to undo that.
Okay, so I get over there. That is
one move action to get there, one move action to unloop it.
Do it. All right, so then I'll need another move action to get back in the cab and go. All right, ready?
Yep.
How far are we from the manor house from where we're at?
So like
300 feet.
Yeah, 300 feet.
We got a couple rounds, guys.
Hollis.
2 at most.
He's not going to cast a scrying spell while he's chasing us, so I'm just going to pick up the mask.
You know that the scrying spell has a 1 hour casting time.
I'm just going to pick up the mask and put it in my familiar satchel.
Very well.
Just shove it in there with sugar and be like, watch after this.
I think the familiar satchel only has enough room, but you can take sugar out and put it in there.
Could she not sit in it?
I would allow her to do so, but she would not be able to. She would be inside of a metal thing. I don't know if she'd be able to move, get out, or speak to you.
Could you just shove it in my handy haversack?
Is it open?
Yeah, I just pulled the wand out.
Is it going to take all of my actions?
It'd be a 4-round action to deposit something in someone else's.
I'm just going to be like, Sugar, get, and throw it in my familiar satchel. Sugar can hide on me somewhere.
Okay.
And then I'm going to haste everyone in the camels.
Everyone in the camel.
Sweet.
Okay.
If I can get the spell off.
Yeah.
That ups my AC, doesn't it?
Yes.
By one. Yeah.
20% failure rate.
I rolled a 12.
And you split.
But guess what? I prepared 2 haste today.
Good.
I don't know why I did that, but I did. Thanks, past me.
Yeah. Hey,
So you call upon your arcane powers, you try your best. Between what has just happened, figuring out what to do with this mask, yelling at Sugar to get out of there, trying to shove this mask down there with one hand while gesturing with the other and not being able to hear anything. And again, your ears, it's not just you're deafened. There's blood trailing down from either side of your face from your ruptured eardrums.
I feel like Hollis very loudly is like, we gotta get out of here.
You can only imagine she probably has a degree of vertigo also from that, just from the sheer impact of it.
Well, and the teleportation, I imagine, because that's what Dimension Door always staggers you.
Even without being able to hear, though, you can feel like the magical energy just slip out of your control as you're trying to use it.
She curses a bunch in Elvish.
Hollis.
From Hollis. Go ahead and give me a perception roll from the party sans Hollis.
I can't see her here. Well, I
Is
can
this
see
sight-based or sound-based?
It's sound-based, which is why Hollis can't roll it.
Hey.
I'm deaf.
Hey, okay, I roll a 16 for a 33? Yeah, 33.
Oh, it's also dark outside. That's actually good for us.
I roll an 18 for a 33.
Yeah.
We're illuminated by the Aurora Borealis.
Sitting out here under the full moon.
Oops.
It's low light.
Yep.
Yeah.
But you're black.
Well, and Sudi has low light vision, and Sitra has low light vision because of the coal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I was just saying, like, you're black. It's going to be hard to see you.
Yeah, but with honor and victory, not so much.
Well, yeah, you haven't moved yet.
Also the white tarp over the back of the wagon.
That too.
Haven't moved yet.
God. Okay, you just said the white tarp, and that immediately made me think of the Oregon Trail.
It's basically,
Don't die of
it's an
dysentery.
Oregon Trail.
Yeah. Who's dying of dysentery?
You guys will be fine until you try to ford the river.
Never ford the river, everyone.
It's true.
Pro tip from people who played it way too much.
Yeah.
No. Never.
All right, so Sudi got a...
33.
Citra also got a 33.
Okay.
Nice.
So, Sudi, you leap down, you rush over, you untie this, you grab the rein. You try to, pat the camel. You see Hollis struggling with something and gesturing and this, spark and her yelling about things. She's being very loud.
That's great for our attempts at stealth.
I'm deaf.
Sitra, you're going to guess still in the back trying to tend to the fallen falcon.
He stopped bleeding, right?
Yeah, he stopped bleeding.
Yeah.
He's stabilized now. Both of you heard that shriek. You've been hearing that shriek of that Sphinx the whole time. You hear it continue raging from a distance. And then it's not quite a Doppel effect because it's not passing you, but it goes from this distant, muted shriek to this much louder, as if the barrier that was obstructing the sound from reaching you has disappeared.
Ruh-roh. He's coming after us.
Citra.
Citra sheathes her kukri and draws her crossbow.
All right.
Throwback, by the way, she does have a crossbow.
Yeah, I just never really need to use it. Because I'm usually up in the fight.
I was going to say, this may be only the second or third time I think you've ever used that crossbow.
I honestly think I've only used it one other time.
Oh, really? No.
Oh, I apologize. I've skipped over this. Hollis, I need you to go ahead and roll acid pit damage for me twice.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's still a thing.
All right, 6. And then 8.
Nice. Our sweet, sweet loot is dying.
Oh, well.
Okay, that's pertinent.
She dead yet?
Hopefully.
Sudi.
I don't think Rick will let us know. Okay, so I hop back into the wagon, give it a...
Yeah.
I don't know if Ya works with camels, but Ya.
Yeah, just snap the reins.
Yep.
Give him a quick...
And then we barrel. I hit them a couple times so they know to run real fast. I've obviously ridden a lot of carriages, guys.
Okay.
You mean jerk?
And by that, he means that he hits them a whole bunch of time because you're rolled up and then tie them off. So you're doing like a 3-point turn as quickly as you can, where you're like back.
Hey, at least forward. This doesn't have the backup thing where it's not. You said back and forth, and I was like, feel the rhythm. No, he's doing a 3-point turn, but at least it doesn't go.
Every time I back yelling in the back.
Yeah, which may be worse.
So you can turn around the wagon.
Okay.
That's going to take 20 feet of the camels. Let me double check on a wagon here.
They are hasted. Wait, no, they're not. No, they're not.
No, they're not.
I have one more shot at that. I have one more shot. We'll see.
As far as spells that you did not succeed on, haste is fine, but you got the other ones off.
Yeah,
so
don't fail the fireball or whatever you've got next.
Well, I have another haste next.
Well, the next attack spells. We need to get Kabek down. I assume him and the Sphinx are coming after us.
I can do the best I can do.
Do you have a glitter dust? Just FYI.
Oh, nice.
So,
Temp blind him.
Just saying.
Hey.
It's a scroll in my bag.
What's the range on that?
Range is 100 feet per 10 feet per level.
Oh, wow.
It's a scroll.
It would be minimum caster level, but right now, we'll see.
Still, 100 feet is 100 feet, so if we need to, I can pull that out of my handy haversack.
It's true.
It is quite handy.
Mm-hmm. The carriage bumps them up to a medium load.
Okay.
Which means that the carriage has a movement speed of 40 feet per round.
Okay.
It's going to take you 20 feet of movement to turn the carriage around because it is an average maneuverability for this carriage.
Really?
Yep.
We didn't back up when we got here?
No, because so keep in mind.
You didn't reverse in park? I see.
No. One, we're not in a pickup truck, but no. The thought process was we're going to go check that everything's here, and then if it is, we'll roll the carriage up.
That's true.
Or the wagon up. So no, we did not have it flipped around.
Nope. At that point you've reversed it around and you've driven 20 feet down the path because you used your action to start them underway. They're beginning to move up.
Yep. Okay.
So you're getting underway. Hollis.
All right, I'm gonna take a deep breath, say a mental prayer to Nethys, and then try to cast haste again.
All right, you call upon your powers. Go ahead and give me that percentile again.
Aha!
That'll play.
45.
Yay!
45.
Nice.
So you feel this rush of energy go out of you. Sudi and Sitra, despite the fact that you're stationary right now, you feel this rush of energy go through you.
Okay.
+1 to AC, +1 reflex saves.
Yay.
+1 to hit.
Actually, yeah, that's right. It does help with
Extra
reflex,
attack.
too. Well, yeah, if we do a full attack action,
Well,
which
and +30 to your movement speed.
including our dear friends the camels. Honor and victory and haste.
From behind all of you,
Oh no.
with the exception of Hollis. Hollis still had a move action remaining if you'd like to take it.
Grab a wand or something.
I pull out my Pearl of Power.
Hey.
Okay. So from behind all of you, Sudi, you're driving, you're up in the position, you're beginning to crack the whips. You feel, again, it's not that you feel yourself going faster. You feel as if almost everything around you has slowed.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Probably given it's like, yeah, good job, Hollis. And Hollis hears,
Nothing at all.
Citra. You're crouched here in the back. I imagine you just kind of have you pulled out your crossbow or slid away your weapon, have one hand kind of down, making sure that the bird is safely set off towards the side. The back flaps of the carriage pulled back and out of your way as the carriage turns around and begins to make its way back down the track. You see the beautiful halo of lights over the top of the manor house. And then for a moment, silhouetted against that, a massive pair of wings. And then this screech explodes from that direction. And the creature goes from being, about, let's say, over 300 feet away to no more than about 60. As it begins to beat its wings viciously, screeching as it flies towards the party.
Is it able to quadruple move? Is that what it's doing?
It's able to quadruple move.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's a straight line.
My crossbow is at 80 feet range.
Well, good. Get him closer.
Shoot
Is it my turn?
From Akatar, we go to... you guys never got the Sphinx's name.
I know.
That's his name.
Oh, actually, no. We did because we cast a divination.
Oh, yeah.
To get that his name was Akatar. So
There you go.
Yeah.
Citra.
I am going to take aim and shoot upon it.
So move action to load your crossbow.
Yes.
All right.
Standard action to fire.
Your target is 80 feet away at the moment.
Oh, exactly.
Perfect.
No.
Oh.
I'm rusty.
You have a +1.
That's a 15.
15? No. You fire off this bolt. It goes streaking off into the night. It's close. You don't miss him by much. In fact, you think you might have glanced him, as in you didn't get through his natural armor, but you would have hit. As the bolt just kind of sails off past him.
Do we know, like, what would get past? Like, he doesn't have to, like...
No, it's not damage reduction.
No.
Oh,
It's
okay.
natural armor.
You hit high enough that you would have hit his touch AC, but not his full armor class with natural armor and all the rest of that included.
So I was going to say, I got some cold iron bolts, but I don't know if those would
Sorry, I was just being descriptive. Hollis, if you go ahead and roll me that acid pit damage.
Hey!
Yay.
8 more damage.
Jeez.
Nice.
I don't know how many rounds it's been.
Been 3 more rounds.
It's been round 6 so far.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 more. No, 3 more.
This pit. Sudi.
Okay, so I'm gonna just keep cracking the whip and getting the camels up to a full run here, I guess. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and crack the whip and keep them going because I mean that's about all I can do because it's ranged and that's my kryptonite.
I have a crossbow.
I'm not I don't think I can shoot and steer at the same time.
Pew pew!
I figure Citra's like, Sudi, we have company!
Great! Which one?
The Sphinx!
Dang it! It's the one that Sudi kind of likes because it's a sphinx.
Sphinx!
I figure...
Sudi like turns around and just starts screaming at it in Sphinx. We're not your enemy!
And Citra is
Oh,
looking at Hollis and like doing like the bird wings at you and then pointing out with her crossbow like
Honey, I figured that you were not shooting at nothing, and combat couldn't possibly fly that fast.
well, you can't hear me. How am I supposed to know?
I can't hear you. I don't know what you're saying to me.
So, all right. So, Sudi, for your turn, you have 2 options here.
Okay.
You can either drive the camels forward, at which point the camels can move at their 70-foot movement speed.
Okay.
You can drive them forward faster. You are navigating on a sandy road. As I mentioned, that there drops off on one side that leads down towards the other side.
Oh,
so you
no.
will need to make a profession driver check to maintain control of the vehicle as you do so.
Okay. My dice like are not great, so I'll just move them the normal 70
Okay.
and say a little prayer to Pharasma.
You still have a standard action remaining.
Intimidate.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'm not great at intimidate, but I have literally nothing else that I can do,
You speak Sphinx.
and I speak Sphinx, so I will attempt. Oh boy.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother...
I will attempt to intimidate the Sphinx in Sphinx by basically like glancing over my shoulder, looking up at the Sphinx, and like I guess I'll use one hand to point at his stone and be like, "Hey, I'm a living monolith. I'm not your enemy, but if you come after me, I'll destroy you."
All right. Go ahead and make me an
nice.
intimidate check.
We believe in
Do I
you.
get a +2 for good roleplay?
Do it.
Oh, baby!
Did you roll a nat 20? Did you roll it?
No, I did roll a 15
Oh, that's all right.
for a 17.
Oh gosh.
It's better than nothing.
It is better than nothing.
You're just a tiny little cat.
Well, yeah, if I'm bigger, I'd be at a bonus maybe.
I mean, if he had more ranks in knowledge nobility or knowledge local to know what a living monolith was, he might be slightly more scared.
Yeah. Oh well.
Also, if you weren't running away.
Yeah. It's true. It's true.
So from Sudi, who continues to drag the wagon away, we go to Hollis. Miss
All right.
Starkweather.
I'm gonna peek out that back and can I see him?
Yeah, you can climb forward. You're kind of at this point. You're down on one knee, grabbing onto the back. The back of the wagon has one of the or has a tailgate to it.
Okay.
So you're
Okay.
kind of grabbed onto that, more or less just kind of perched over on Hurrit, who's laying next to Sitra on the back of this.
All right.
Are you gonna try to dismiss the charm?
I'm gonna dispel magic on the charm.
Okay, cool.
Okay, double check the range on that for me because
I'm
Sudi
pretty sure
has
it's
driven. You
100.
guys are 150 feet away.
Yeah. That's a long way away. That may be too far.
We'll see. Hold on. It's medium, 100 feet plus 10 feet per level.
Nice.
Okay, so you have 190 foot range, so you're just inside of it. If Sudi had double moved, you would not have been within range for this.
Yep.
Well, that
nice.
works. That's good. All right, let's see if I can do this.
Do it.
All right.
Do it.
I know the DC.
81
Hey.
All right, so you get past the percentile failure chance.
or
So now it's
87.
going to be
Sorry, whatever.
Okay, that'll also work. So now it's going to be a caster level check against Kobek's caster level plus 11.
Okay.
Oh no.
Well,
You do get to add your level to it.
he's not going to be that low level. I rolled a 4 for a dang 13.
Oh.
Yes, Kobek is not second level.
Sad.
Might have worked against Azaz, but anyway.
Well, there goes that plan.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to destroy him too.
You extend a hand, you kind of reach out to it, kind of lean over towards Sitra, look back towards her, look back towards it.
Nope.
Citra, however, is
just
reloading.
looks at you and just shakes her head and reloads.
Just shink.
Hollis curses in Elvish again.
That's not helping because we can't hear. We can't understand you.
It's not for you. It's for herself.
Fine.
I rolled a dang 4!
Yeah, we've lost a significant amount of dice luck with the last 1 years.
I wish that Sitra could look at you and be like, I got a glitter dust in my bag, but
You just have to hand it to me.
I know.
Well, the problem is that guy flies so fast he's gonna come right down
Next
on us.
up, Fireball. I don't know.
I mean, can you fireball?
Yeah, I can Fireball, baby.
Oh,
She's a wizard.
Oh, okay.
I just usually don't prepare because we've been in libraries.
It's true.
I
Oh no.
am going to make a retraction.
What?
I apologize, Citra.
What?
You actually hit your target.
Oh,
I made a mistake. I just caught myself here. Often overlooked small rule. When quadruple moving or taking the run action, you are flat-footed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You are not within range for sneak attack, which is 30 feet, but you still struck your flat-footed target
Yay.
because he's moving too fast to actually dodge.
I hit him for a whole 3 points of
Yeah.
damage.
Hey, you know what? That's something.
Deep Still took that Holy Smite earlier full onto the face. He is not fresh. So, your arrow did thunk into him and go from there to his turn. He will close flying forward. He's about 30 feet behind the wagon now as he beats his wings, continuing to close, shrieking, still near deafening. Although now that you've kind of grown accustomed to it, it's not quite as bad. Sitra Nahamra.
I'm gonna shoot him again. So load my crossbow and shoot.
Yep.
That is much better. That'll be a 27.
27. Yeah, that'll strike your target.
Is he flat-footed?
No, he's not flat-footed now. He only double moved.
I know, but I was hoping. God dang it! Only 2 points of damage.
Yikes.
God. Well, she hasn't used a crossbow in a long time.
Well, it's just a +1 crossbow, so it's just a,
Yeah.
what, D8 +1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do the math, guys. How much did I roll?
I don't need to know. I know it's about your tone is.
You wanna roll some acid pit damage there, Hollis?
I do. I'm concerned that we haven't seen any callback. 8.
Nice. God, you like consistently roll 8 too.
All different combinations.
Yeah, all the combinations of 8. It's interesting.
Sudi Kontar.
Sudi Kontar. Sudi will move the horses, or God, I keep saying horses. Move the camels 70 feet further forward.
Okay. You
Works
continue
hard.
to drive the vehicle ahead.
And I will ready an action to punch any opponent that gets close enough to me for such action. So, like, if the Sphinx tries to, like, come get me, I'm gonna punch him. Because clearly it wasn't intimidated by my rousing speech.
All right. Round 2 of the haste. Hollis Starkweather. Got another one of those dispels up your sleeve?
No, I've already used one today. Because remember, we went to a library.
It's true.
Yep. Scorching ray.
It's true. It's been the same day since you guys. Actually, yeah, you started this day waking up and heading to the public library and doing a little lights play with the
little,
miniature. It's been a
diorama
long
there.
day.
Yeah.
Miniature
If you've got like a
diorama.
lightning bolt or something, you can.
Tracking down the temple of, or the vault of hidden
Alright.
wisdom.
Well, Fireball.
Nice.
Let's see.
Stealth is out the window. Fireball.
Come on, baby.
I think the screeching sphinx already got rid of stealth.
Seriously?
A 4.
Yep. You attempt, and I didn't think this 20% chance was going to be much, but then I forgot Jessica's.
Yeah, Jess has got
Roll.
awfully chaotic dice luck. So.
Yep.
This is Jessica that always complained about how unfair partial concealment was, because it's like, it's a 20% miss chance I'm never going to hit.
It's true. And I'm mostly right.
Yeah.
All right.
Man.
I have other things. It's fine.
If we die, it's going to be because of poor dice luck, for
It's
sure.
going to be because of deafness
Yeah, well, because of deafness and poor dice
for
luck.
me. Sugar tends to on her it very sweet since I'm over him.
Yeah.
And this will not be pertinent right now because you just fizzled that one from the deafness, but remind me that you are also going to have to make a concentration check because of the movement of the wagon.
Oh, boy.
This is vigorous motion, so combat casting does apply.
My concentration bonus comes from my deific obedience.
Okay.
So you're pretty good at that, is what
My
I'm
bonus.
So that one will also apply. but not pertinent at this time.
Nope, 'cause I
That brings us back around to Akatar, who charges Sitra.
Uh-oh.
It sweeps down out of the sky, darting down towards Sitra. And it gets to use a special little ability that it has as a massive feline/avian of Pounce, allowing it to get its full attack on a charge.
Hate Pounce.
Dang. This is gonna hurt.
20,
No.
21,
No.
go left, this is 22. No, that's a 30.
Yes.
Oh.
So you manage to dodge past its beak explodes in here. Like, I imagine Hollis shrieks, darting back and trying to press herself back, knocking over. Actually, you have nothing in the back of this wagon. It's
Nope,
just
there's
2
nothing.
benches here. Citra, you duck under this bite. A second claw reaches around and just shreds 4 cat-like rakes down the side of the wagon, ripping through the tarp. The other claw, however, darts in, grabs onto your thigh, and just rips, hitting you for 7 points of damage as it rips into your leg.
Jerk.
Sitra.
I drop my crossbow, I pull out my kukri, and slash.
Nice.
Stab it.
You done messed up, bud.
From Hell's
He's
Heart.
gotten his melee.
Thank you so much.
Please critical him.
Citra lashes out with her blade.
Be a 32, which is a threat. Yay!
32 will hit threat. Roll to confirm against the Sphinx.
Be a 31 to confirm.
A 31 will confirm your critical hit.
Yay.
If only I was secret target.
So yeah, this thing rips into your leg. You kind of let the momentum pull you forward as you half pull out of the back of the wagon as you drive your blade down, slicing it in from right where his shoulder meets the wing.
Be 19 points of damage.
Wow. Holy cow.
You didn't accidentally add sneak attack or anything, did you?
No, I start out with
just-
14.
A vicious blow. It screeches in pain, probably making Hollis happy that at the moment she can't hear this. Sudi, your ready to action did not go off.
Yeah, okay.
It's 10 feet behind you right now. 15 feet, actually.
15 feet? Okay, I'm gonna use a move action to... Yeah, I'm gonna use move action to continue driving forward. I guess he's not attached to the wagon, right?
No.
Alright, so we move 70 feet further forward.
All right, so you whip them into motion. You continue ahead.
And with my other action, I will draw a dagger for next time.
All right, you pull a dagger out. Hollis, go ahead and give me that acid pit damage again.
10.
This is where all your dice luck is, apparently.
D6 is like me.
Apparently. It's the getting to the D6.
Second to last round.
Oh, well, we'll see.
Hollis.
Blast this guy.
Well, Hollis is gonna reach into our component pouch and pull out a tiny bone fetish and cast Bone Shaker.
Okay.
Nice.
So 20% spell failure rate.
Nope, 15.
What? What? Oh my gosh.
So what we have learned from this is that Hollis is really big into listening to herself while she spellcasts, and
I'm
when not
oral.
able to do, she has a whole auditory fixation.
We may have to have a swap around here where the wizard starts driving.
I'm an auditory learner, okay?
Oh my
They
god.
debunked that.
Drive this wizard. Unfortunately, Sudi can't let go of the reins and
No.
communicate that to Hollis.
Yep.
Who's probably just screaming in frustration after spell just cannot affect.
You know what? I'm gonna move action pull my light crossbow.
Great idea.
All right, you retrieve
Great
your light
idea.
crossbow. That brings us back around to the Sphinx.
I hate him.
He charges and pounces.
This guy.
27 to hit Sitra.
Yes.
Dang it.
I might need that wand.
Bites onto Sitra for 5 points of damage as his head explodes back into this, chomping onto your arm. It's a natural 1 followed by 22.
Nope.
So
Yay.
you manage to duck and weave past the claws as they continue to shred through this. He rips out 4 gouges through the tailgate, like snapping the top board in half as it's doing that thing where it charges forward with its wings, it hits, it starts clawing, and then its back legs are kicking furiously as they're dragging across the ground as it's trying to almost pull itself into the wagon with
Nope. Not if I have anything to say about it.
Sitra.
Hit him.
Maybe. Oh, what? No.
You're +1, you're hasted.
+1 for haste.
He's not. Oh, yeah. +1 for haste. Oh, well, then I'm going to hit.
And you get an extra attack.
And he's also losing his AC.
Oh, I do get an extra. Did I miss?
Not last time.
No, because I
You had to use an
draw it
action
out.
draw.
25.
25 will strike your target.
Okay.
Yay.
He does drop his AC by 2 for charging.
Yep.
For 12 points of damage. Or sorry, 11 points of damage.
Wow.
So it chomps its beak. Its head is the size of a horse head. So when it bites on, you feel your shoulder impact with almost the back of his throat as its beak pierces like right underneath your shoulder blade on your back. As it does so and you feel this pain shoot down one arm, you flip your dagger to the other hand, whip it around, and then plunge it into this thing's eye. It lets out a gurgled gasp. You actually feel the tip of your curved blade like arc back around and almost hit yourself in the shoulder before it dislodges entirely, and there's this crashing, wet, bone-snapping sound as it goes tumbling across as the carriage drives past it. Sudi.
Okay, well, that turned things around.
Sudi pulls out the dagger and goes,
Okay. No, that's... hey, I am perfectly fine with not having anything to do there.
Citra yells up at you. I got the Sphinx!
Great. All right, where's Kabek? I guess I'm gonna
He's
look
in the
around.
wagon with you. No.
Oh god. How did he view this once and get high?
Citra does have a move action.
So I just realized, did I ever say what I did with that wand?
No, I just assume you dropped it
Dropped
onto
it,
the
yeah.
back of the,
Well, you also have two
pick it
hands.
up.
You have two hands, so you could have transferred to the other hand.
I'm gonna pick up the wand.
Well, she needed a hand free to reload the crossbow.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Yeah. So yeah, you can pick it up.
I'm gonna pick up the wand.
Pick up the wand again. All
movement.
Yeah, it's just kind of rolling back and forth across the back. Much like pour on Hurt.
No, sugar's tending him.
Goodness.
It's gonna be okay. So, Sudi, you're continuing to drive?
Yes. So I continue to drive. I guess I'll have this dagger more in the if I need it position because I have nothing else to throw.
As they're ready, Hollis, go ahead and roll me your damage, your last round for the pit.
5.
The pit of no return. Do you have any action, Hollis?
Yeah, I will move action, load this crossbow.
Great idea.
And then, can I ready or no?
Yeah.
And then I will ready to cast my last 5th level spell that's not dismissal. So I'll ready to cast another lightning arc if I see Kabek.
Okay. So you crouch, you ready yourself. Sitra grabs this wand, probably just shoves it into her boot for safekeeping for the moment. Sudi, you continue to drive as quickly as you can, breakneck speeds for these camels as far as that's concerned. You're maybe a quarter mile away before you can finally let yourself relax. There doesn't appear to be any further pursuit.
Well, I don't see him.
But do we head back in town or do we try to go back?
Why are we slowing? Are we slowing down?
Yeah. I kind of slowed to a more reasonable pace.
Why are we slowing down?
You're not going to be able to hear this, but... Alright, so if Kabek's not after us, I would assume he's probably regrouping himself and his followers.
Yes, but is he regrouping there or did he teleport away? Because I don't want to leave him there.
That's the problem, we don't know. I mean, we can heal ourselves up on the way back over there and try to go back, but we may be setting ourselves back into the lion's den, as it were. So I don't know. I really don't.
And we don't know if that Medusa is alive or not.
No, we don't. So,
Citra reaches into her bag and grabs one of her sketchbooks that she has, and she jots down a little bit of what's going on and then shows it to
oh, nice.
Hollis.
Are we going back?
Citra jots down in her journal. That's what we're trying to decide.
If we go back now, he's probably still hurting. If he's there.
It's a very good point.
I mean, I don't want to leave Onuris there.
I don't either. Plus,
Can we be sneaky?
Not in this thing.
What?
Citra writes down, not in this thing.
however, if we go back, we can't retreat like we just did.
Are you completely out of spells?
No, out of teleportation magic.
Oh.
So, we probably won't be able to do this same trick again to try to get out, so we'll be committed. However, I think it's the right thing to do.
Aren't there only like a couple guys left?
That's
There
the whole...
should be 2 people, possibly the Medusa and Kabek, who should be injured. Although he'll have the same time we have to heal himself
But
back
he's
up.
a sorcerer.
You can't hear me.
I can't hear you, dang it!
I think if we can heal up, we might be able to be okay.
Okay, what do we have that can do that?
I have a wand still, and we have some scrolls.
Okay. All right, patch everybody up. I'll turn us around and go back.
You guys should heal up.
Citra writes.
Hollis pointing out her, like, completely unblemished skin.
Yeah, Citra writes, that's what we're going to do, and then head back.
Hollis nods.
Yeah.
Prepare some more spells, wizard.
So the
I'm
good
out
news
of
is
slots.
the good news is that Sudi can. Well, we got to have something to bring Kavik low. That's the big thing. So.
Okay, so I have to roll every single time I use the wand, though, right?
Yeah, you can never take 10 on a use magic device.
Okay. How far is it gonna, like, how long is it gonna take us to go back? So how many rounds of healing can we apply?
You're a quarter mile away. Your mounts are no longer hasted, and so it's going to take you at least 10 minutes to get back there.
Okay, so we've got
jeez.
time to get
Okay.
fully healed up.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
It might be easier for her to use the wand when not in the back of a bouncing wagon.
So
So
we
you
can
might
stop.
wait for her to use the wand and then head back.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we'll do that.
All right, so it's just the minimum caster level, correct?
Well, you should be able to take 10 now because you're not under threat.
You
so.
can never take 10 with use
You
magic.
can- yeah.
Oh,
she
that's
just
right,
said
because there's
that.
a failure chance.
Okay, so...
No, it's
Or
not that there's a
or-
failure chance.
um,
Specifically, use magic device says you can never take 10 with it.
Yeah.
How far down are you?
I am down 21 hit points.
Pause for healing.
Okay. We have 10 charges on that left.
All right. Did we heal on Herd up?
Heals up for 9.
Okay. That should get him conscious at least, right?
Hopefully.
And he understands Osiriani, so we can tell him, hey, stay out of the fight this time. We're going back for Onuris.
Hey, go find Azaz. Oh, wait, we don't know where they are.
We don't know where they are.
He has... Well, we're not his person, though, because I was going to say he has Seek.
Well, Sugar can talk to him.
The avian regains consciousness, flits and flutters, manages to get back up to his feet. Tenders one wing, where he's been hit rather badly, and you can only imagine with his hollow bones a number of cracked ribs. Caca.
Sugar?
Cluck, cluck. You cannot hear Sugar to communicate with her because you're deaf.
Dang it! I'm so upset.
Caca, caca, caca. Cluck, 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 cluck. Caca is what the rest of the party hears.
Yeah, great. Great.
Hurt. You need to stay in the wagon. You're
He understands the
hurt.
language.
I know, I'm just slow because he's not smart.
Yeah.
Stay in wagon. We'll be back.
On her, it, settles down. Sugar does that thing where the birds do, where she kind of settles down and then like scooches a little sideways until they're like side by side, and then rests one wing over the battered warrior falcon. Sugar glances up towards the two, all three of you, before kind of bobbing her head.
I think that means we're good to go.
All right, I'll get us close, and then we'll have to go on foot. But I don't know if we want to be fast, because we'd be giving them more time to potentially find us. I mean, I don't know.
Why don't we just be sneaky?
All right, I guess we'll be sneaky.
What?
Like, Sudi makes a pose that's like creeping.
Sudi
Sneaky.
pulls his hood up. The widely internationally understood Assassin's Creed symbol for I'm now being stealthy.
The hood goes up.
Citra wipes
Thanks,
a few.
Kinway.
Citra wipes a few tears from her eyes and then nods, and we get ready to sneak up for it.
Are you leaving the avians here?
Yes.
Yes. Oh
I don't like it.
no.
I don't like it one bit.
Well, the thing's in your satchel.
We put the mask in your sack.
Okay. We removed the mask from her satchel and put it in my handy haversack.
Can both the birds fit in my satchel?
For your edification, Hollis, if he is planning on scrying, he'd be a third of the way through a scrying spell.
Oh, that'd be so nice to interrupt him in that, though.
I
Use that
pull
spell.
out the mask and I stick it on Sagira. Wow, that's weird.
Oh, no.
And stick it on Citra's head.
What are you doing?
And then I take your scarf and I wrap it around it. He might be scrying.
I don't like this at all.
It's hidden under your scarf.
If you can't see it, he may not know we have it. He won't know who to target.
Sitra, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma?
Probably wisdom. That helps my perception.
Okay.
I don't like
Hollis takes the mask out, places it over Citra's head, all in one piece at this moment.
Oh, sorry.
You feel this settle onto your head, and everything becomes so much clearer. As you feel the rush of energy, you can feel your mind firing faster. You suddenly feel this renewed sense of purpose, this sense of will flow through you. You feel your senses sharpen. You feel this rush of power. You feel the energy flow through you as the front of the mask shifts, subtly settling on your face with this warm embrace, not smothering. Like every time you saw Onuris wearing it, you could only imagine that it was smothering, but almost like an extension. For those of you watching, the mask shifts to assume Citra's features. Yeah, your wisdom goes up by 4, which gives you a +2 bonus to all of your will saves. You get a +2 bonus on perception, all wisdom-based skill checks. Everything just seems clearer to you. In addition to that, since this hasn't been really as pertinent for you to keep track of.
Huh?
You know all the
It
mask's
has abilities.
Oh,
I don't think you've been tracking as many of the mass abilities as Heather has.
no. I don't plan on wearing it.
You're
Well, you
wearing
might
it now.
know it because it might become pertinent.
First off, you're currently under a non-detection spell, so that's nice. This hadn't come up much pertaining towards that, but you can glance around at your compatriots and immediately determine the condition of the creatures near death within 30 feet of you. You instantly know whether each creature within the area is dead, fragile, alive and wounded with 3 or fewer hit points, fighting off death, alive with 4 or more hit points, healthy, undead, neither alive nor dead, such as a construct. So yeah, you can immediately sense effectively the general state of each of your companions as you look around at them.
Yeah.
As you can sense their life energy flowing through them.
Yeah, I have the same ability, so
Yeah.
This is a bit disturbing.
worry about it later. We've got work to do.
You are now immune to disease, including supernatural diseases.
No mummy rod for you.
You can cast Death Ward if you want to.
Oh, nice. Although we haven't really...
Yeah, but if you're going in there and you think Kabek might be using some sort of necromancy spells,
Yeah, we
it
have
does
to-
protect. It also protects you from all negative energy and everything like that. So, in addition to that, you can cast Eye Bite as well if you so wish.
You gotta eye bite this mofo.
Yeah, definitely eye bite him.
What is eye bite?
It's a close range spell. It lasts for 1 round per level. It does allow Fortitude save to negate. Each round you can target a single living creature, so you can continue to use it once every round, striking with waves of power. Depending on its hit die, this attack has many as 3 effects. If it has 10 or more hit die, it's sickened by glancing at it. If it has 5 through 9, it's panicked and sickened, and if it has 4 or less, it's comatose, panicked, and sickened.
So you might be able to basically get rid of the cultists by just looking at them.
As a side note, that sickened effect lasts for 170 minutes.
Wow.
As an interesting also side note, the effects cannot be negated by remove disease or heal spell, only remove curse.
Wow.
Nice.
That's messed up.
So yeah,
Okay.
I will say wearing that mask, the mask part makes it obvious you're wearing it.
Should I take off this part?
Yeah, if you do, I think you still get all the same benefits, right?
if you remove the mask, you only gain access to the stat boost, as well as the
okay.
non-detection.
Okay.
But the death sight, as well as all the spell-like abilities, the mask portion is required.
Okay. As well as the immunity to diseases.
Yes.
So, only the non-detection and the stat boost. Everything else, I have to be wearing both parts.
If you're just wearing the headdress.
Okay.
I mean, again, the immunity to disease and the access to Death Ward are both very viable reasons to wear the mask.
Yeah, it's more do you want to be the target?
Well, they might notice if she's suddenly showing up wearing a bulky head wrapping over the top of her head instead
Yeah,
of bareheaded as she
yeah.
was previously.
I mean, they're going to notice I'm wearing it no matter what. But they're
Possibly.
looking for it.
Yeah.
So, we'll just leave it on for right now, and then we'll put it in a box later.
Okay.
Pop my hat on top of your head. You can pull it low, and it's like, might help. I don't know.
Now you're at 3 layers of hat. Seems like too many hats.
Do both of the birds fit in my satchel? Oh, no, he's small sized.
No.
No, he definitely does. He would not fit in a familiar satchel because he is small sized.
I put sugar in my satchel. She doesn't get a choice.
You get the feeling that she's clucking at you.
I'm deaf. I can't hear you. And I put her in there.
What are you doing?
All right, I guess we'll turn this around.
Yeah, we're sneaking forward.
Sneaking forward on the wagon?
Okay, no. So I want to go take the wagon till we're about, I don't know, maybe 600 feet away,
Okay.
and then we'll cross the rest of the way on foot.
Okay.
And hopefully Kabek doesn't ambush us
All right.
again.
I'd like to try to cast Detect Magic and
Yeah, you have to try.
concentrate on it.
Okay.
It's a good idea.
I get a 36,
All right.
so I can cast it.
Are you just staring off the front of the wagon?
Yep.
Okay.
Make sure Kabek isn't just sitting there invisible in the middle of the road. I mean, come on, we can just run him over. It'd be fine.
The 3 of you slowly make your ride back. On her, it sits in the back, quietly plucking at his bent and broken feathers, removing those, stretching out his left wing over and over again as if trying to work out a kink or stretch out something, or God knows if he's broken something in that fight. It only takes about 10 minutes for you to make your way back. Well, you're not rushing at this point, so it'd probably be closer to 20 minutes to navigate your way back, especially since you're not trying to draw attention to yourself by rushing your way down the dirt streets in the middle of the night.
Yep.
You eventually make your return. You think that you're probably about 300 feet away from the turnoff, just roughly judging. There's an old grain silo which sits off to the side of the road. It almost looks, it's not like our modern silos so much as it almost looks ovular in shape. Like the structure is half buried in the ground, and then there are a number of protrusion sticks coming off the side of it at various heights, making its way up the length of it to allow someone to effectively use them as a ladder to climb up towards the top of this silo and deposit everything within. If it has seen use, it has not probably been in decades. You can make your way down here out of sight of the main road, pull your wagon around to the side of this. The fields here, which were probably once verdant, are given over to just disuse and decay. As you roll your way over here, other than a couple of scorpions that skitter off, having been in the process of fighting to the death, you two fight to the death. Other than a couple of scorpions, no, there's no movement. You easily dismount, tie up the camels. In both of their cases, they're looking somewhat tired after their ragged run from earlier, but they seem to simply grin and bear, more trained mounts such as they are, always ready to take on some sort of new burden. Obviously, they're much more used to dragging a chariot as opposed to a big bulky wagon.
They'll be all right.
Yep.
Sitra gives them a pat.
Honor nods.
Yes.
And then we stealth
Good
off.
honor.
Victory spits. Not at you, just in general.
That's what camels do.
All right, we stealth up through the trees. I don't know, like the snakes that we are going to be, so we can snap at them. I don't know.
Go ahead and roll me a stealth check from the party.
Oh boy.
Okay. I roll a 16 and get a 18.
I roll a 10 for a 19.
Roll a 17 for a 30.
Okay.
Yep.
So, Sitra, you're probably impressed by the level of quiet that you're managing to get out of your compatriots.
Especially with one deaf.
Yeah. I mean, Hollis thinks she's doing phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
And ironically, actually, she is.
Yeah.
But it's probably one of those, with Hollis's intellectual level where she realizes that she won't be able to hear whether or not she's putting enough weight on anything that might give or have some sound. So Hollis is sticking strictly to sand, even if she has to use her abnormally long elven legs to try to step wide over fallen date palm leaves.
Yes.
to navigate her way forward. It takes the better part of about 2 minutes for you to cross back across the road, navigate your way through the dead date palms. As you begin to approach closer, you can still see that the front door is gone.
Yeah.
The door jamb is gone. All shattered remnants. There's not light coming through that opening. You're not really surprised by that because many of the candles were extinguished by the blast of the cone of cold. It just drove out all of them. There's still some faint light coming from inside, as if there's still some flickering candles remaining. That's all you see.
Citra motions to Sudi to continue on.
All right.
Wait, who's taking point? Me or
I
you?
assume I'm going to take point.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, Sitra, what's your stealth modifier?
Plus 13.
Sudi, what's yours?
+9.
Okay. So, just as a mechanical thing, you would have the best bet if Sitra took point and Sudi stayed 40 feet behind her, because that means that the difference between that with the penalty for perception checks would make both of you about just as stealthy as each other.
Okay.
I think Hollis has a +2.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I'm wearing the mask.
Yeah,
I
so
don't think
I'm
we
a
wanna
little
isolate
leery
people.
about putting us 40 feet
Yeah.
away.
We're gonna
Also,
stick
stealth
together.
is almost going to go out the window because you can't leave Hollis behind. She can't hear if you get into trouble.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Hollis only has a 2 modifier.
Yeah, so really that's not
doesn't really
realistic.
matter.
Unless Hollis can turn herself invisible.
Not today.
Yeah.
So we'll just stick with Sudi if you want to take point, and then
Okay.
that way I can quickly get Hollis if I need to, or
Okay.
motion to her.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
So I guess if you guys are still stealthing, go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
All right. I rolled a 6 and got an 8.
I roll a 13 for a 22.
I roll a 15 for 28.
Very well.
Which does matter because we're going to be heard because of Hollis.
I got an 8.
Citra, you slip forward, silent as an owl on the wing.
As a raven.
As a raven. Sudi, you slink ahead, cat feet making no noise as you spread your toes out to soften the impact as you make your way forward. Hollis nods, stands up. You were a duster, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Her duster flapping dramatically in the wind. Unbeknownst to her as it kind of picks up behind her, and there's just this snap, 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 snap as the wind catches the duster and she strides dramatically out.
No capes.
What?
No, I don't say anything, but like in the back of my head is Edna Mode going, no capes.
No capes.
It's not a cape, it's a jacket.
And it's a jacket that has a cape element.
Citra, I imagine you just kind of close your eyes. I mean, you can't even communicate something easily to her. You dart your way forward. You reach the edge of the door jamb. You press yourself against the side. Sudi reaches the other edge of the door jamb, presses himself against the other side. Hollis probably crouches near the abandoned wagon, just a scant 20 feet beyond that. The two of you glance inside. It's just dark. You can see the rectangular shape of the archway that leads out into the courtyard. You can see a faint outline from here now, with it being as dark as it is. The moon has moved, casting the courtyard into half and half shadow. But you can still see the two date palms and the statued form standing between them.
Citra glances to Sudi.
Sudi nods, and I guess we enter the main door.
It's curious. You don't often return to the scene of the crime. I imagine you step in, Sudi, your regimented mind is immediately going through, you have training in a military order. You step in, your eye darts checking the corners. Your ears pivot, keeping a listen out. While half of the lights here have been extinguished, those candles, the other ones have just begun to burn low. Some of them have been extinguished from the fight before, but as you look around, you don't see any immediate threats. For Citra, though, you're not trained military, you're not a trained soldier.
Nope.
You can only imagine how bizarre this would be for whoever else finds this. Massive bird feathers lay scattered about, particularly around the door jamb from where the Sphinx had fought its way inside. Smaller bird feathers float in pools of blood. Scorched sections of floor show where the cultists stood before they died. Although the marks themselves are strange, as when they exploded into these fiery snakes, there's still these slithering snake-like marks across the ground from where those fires burned out from them. Piles of bloody clothing, weapons, and armor lay scattered about the room in roughly the shape of a man from where they fell. Despite the time that's passed, some of this frost still clings to the surrounding walls and the shadows here, even as the evening here is not cool enough to maintain it. There are still blood crystals in sections where the blood froze solid with the blast, and some of the stones just cracked under the sudden reversal of temperature. It's a strange massacre, but it looks like nothing here's been touched. You reach the archway leading into the courtyard. Citra, your kukri lace still stabbed point down into the dirt when you just tossed it to grab the mask. Kelru's statue still stands off to one side, and there lays the still form of Onuris. He's moved. The body, when he fell forward. He hit the ground. He lay with his face turned before, but now he's been rolled over onto his back. Everyone make me a perception roll, except for Hollis.
I mean, Hollis wants to say, hey, don't flip him. There's probably a rune under there.
I roll a 2, and I'm guessing this is sight-based.
Sound-based.
Sound-based,
Otherwise, Hollis
baby.
will be able to roll.
Oh, yeah, fair. So that's a 19.
It's an 11 for a 28 for Citra.
Okay.
It's a trap.
Of course.
Sudi, you, I imagine, stay tense. Keep your eyes out. You don't see marks from the other two that were here. You know there were still two alive. Not counting Kabek. Citra, you concentrate. Close your eyes, let everything disappear, just the sound of the wind whistling through. This place is quiet. It may be too quiet. No. But but it's as quiet as a church here. You probably glance down sadly, looking at the aftermath of the battle. It's as quiet as a tomb.
Citra's got like black streaks down her cheeks from her coal. So
We need to be sure that nobody's here. Let's check upstairs.
Hollis just waits patiently for someone to tell her what she's doing.
Or to be
Sitra
attacked.
pulls out her sketchbook, writes, "We need to clear the building first."
How'd you get his mask off if he's flipped over like that?
She writes, "He wasn't like that when he fell."
Hollis cocks her head to the side. You should be careful if you flip him because you could put a rune under him that would maybe hurt us real bad.
She writes, "I'll check for traps."
The three of you move. You ascend up the stairs. I imagine you sweep from room to room.
Yeah.
Hollis, I imagine, most of the time is almost walking backwards. And Sitra, at some point, you'd probably need to activate your wayfinders. There are some of these rooms that don't have a light source in them. But I imagine Hollis does a lot of walking backwards because, again, it's that... I can only imagine the paranoia of not being able to hear anything, so you're relying entirely on your sight. So knowing your companions, but the fact that you're bringing up the rear is probably what's making you so concerned.
I also don't know if that Medusa's dead or not.
Yep. Sweeping the ground floor, sweeping the second floor.
Do we see a dead Medusa body?
Careful.
You see a pile of burnt humanoid and snake pitted remains and bones
Hey.
left over
All right.
where the Medusa was.
How's that ring situation
She
looking?
actually died on round 7, but
Yeah, okay.
I feel a little bad. That's a horrible way to go.
That is a
That's
rough
okay.
way to go.
Hey, I'm just happy we don't have to fight her now.
Because, yeah, that's like 36 seconds of suffering. It's awful.
Yeah.
How's her loot situation looking?
the bow, the quiver, the arrows are all irredeemable.
Sure, yeah.
They're just burnt, charred mess. Sweeping her with a detect magic,
Sure.
you do detect some magic.
I nudge Citra. I think she's got some rings left over.
Why do I have to be the one to get it?
I might fizzle. Well, no, I guess that's knowledge. Never mind. I walk over and look around for the rings.
Okay. What do you get taking 10 on a spellcraft?
28.
13.
Nothing, because I don't have it. I just wanted to be a part of it.
Citra's an amateur.
Maybe these will be really helpful.
You find the following.
Hey.
In each of these cases, these have taken some acid damage, although not enough to actually...
Give him broken condition?
Yeah.
Okay. They're just a little pitted.
She seems to have almost done everything that she could to protect her rings all the way up until death.
Makes sense.
Thanks, honey.
First off, you find that there's still a little bit of leather left on this, which was probably some sort of leather twine or thong that she wore around her neck of a tiny turquoise feather. This is a whip feather token.
Oh, fun.
Okay.
She also wears a plain, unadorned, somewhat tarnished gold ring.
Okay.
This is one of the magical ones. You can determine that this is a ring of blending. Usually these come in cloaks, so it's kind of odd that it's a ring. Once per day, this simple ring allows you to assume the form of another humanoid creature as if using Alter Self.
Ooh.
This change lasts for 1 hour, although you can end it prematurely as a free action. While in this form, you also gain the ability to speak and understand the basic racial language of your chosen form.
That's really interesting.
Actually seems pretty useful. We might want to keep that.
Also answers the question of why you didn't notice that she had snakes for hair when you first met her.
True.
Yeah, because she was.
Because she had black ringlets.
Yep.
You can see a worn, it's strange, a worn leather band set with a silver bird's foot. Identifying this, you can determine that this is a ring of jumping.
Cool.
Fun.
Interesting.
There is what appears to have at one point been a bone ring. The bone's pretty much completely destroyed. However, the ruby that it was carrying still exists. And is worth 200 gold pieces. There's some copper slag that you think were once rings.
Non-magical ones, clearly.
There is, however, a magnificent platinum ring set with a tiger eye that she kept clenched in one fist even until death. Go ahead and make me an appraise check on this.
Nope. Rolled a net 1.
Perfect 20 for a 20.
That's good because I rolled a 4 for a 14.
Rolled
Yay.
1 for a 7.
Sudi, you'd estimate that probably this would be worth about 600 gold pieces.
Wow, nice.
It is an extraordinary cut for this tiger eye gem.
Cool.
There are 6 silver wedding rings. They are each slightly damaged, although if you were even to heal them by 1 or 2 points by something like a mending spell, they would be worth 50 gold pieces each.
Makes me wonder where the F she got those from.
And they're how much
People.
each? Sorry.
50 gold each.
50 each.
And strangely, there's a simple carved stone ring. It's worth 5 gold pieces.
Okay.
There's some signs that there were other rings, but they have disintegrated.
Sure, yeah. So most of her rings actually weren't magical.
She was just obsessed.
Oh, yeah.
Searching the rest of the second floor, searching the rest of the ground floor, there's no one here. There's no signs that they collected anything, though. There's bedrolls, beds laid out, supplies just left behind.
Well, they're compromised.
Yeah, this was probably their base.
Judging by what you can see here, no, they were gone probably before you'd even stopped the wagon 20 minutes ago.
Well, if we assume that Kabak had some type of teleportation magic, he may have gone back to the city to try to ambush us there.
It's possible.
So we may have unintentionally faked him out.
Well, let's, I guess, lift this heavy thing and then we'll get on yours.
Yeah. So I guess Sudi will try to lift the stone form of Kelru out the door,
I
out the
think
front door.
we're gonna have to work together.
Yeah, we're all going to have to try.
Yeah. What are each of your lift-off grounds?
200.
Also 200.
460 pounds.
Okay. So you can barely, between all of you, lift about the 800 pounds that is Kelru right now.
Yep.
Struggle with him. Keep in mind that you parked the wagon 600 feet away.
Go.
Well, I'm
You
gonna.
got the
Well,
wagon
no.
first.
Yeah, I was gonna either drag him out front, go get the wagon, or go get the wagon,
Okay.
drag him out front.
So while Sudi goes and gets the wagon, you can loot the 4 piles at this point left over from the cultists that you fought.
Sure.
Sure, I'll keep detecting magic on them.
You find the following: 8 scrolls of magic missile,
Nice. I'm going to keep those. Well, some of them, maybe. For now, anyway.
Hey, scrolls I can cast.
Yep.
Because I've used magic device.
Oh, you want like 4 of them?
Yeah.
Give us some range power.
4 scrolls of magic weapon, 4 suits of studded leather armor, 4 + 1 heavy crossbows.
Wow.
I may have to grab one of those if I'm proficient.
I believe you are. 4 masterwork falchions.
Jeez.
I will let Hollis make me a spellcraft.
I'm going to take 10 for a 28.
Okay. You can see the fading aura of magic weapon disappearing off of these.
Ah, they must have cast magic weapon on these.
Makes sense why there's only 4 then instead of 8.
What?
Sudi like holds up one of the scrolls and makes like a 4 and then another 4 and then holds up like the magic missile or the magic weapon ones and just goes like just solid 4.
Are only 4 of them match? Oh, yeah, I guess they already used one. That makes
Because
sense.
they used one, which is why they should all have 2 each, but they only have 1.
You find 4 cloaks of resistance + 1.
Okay.
Collectively, $94 or 94 gold pieces in pocket change.
$94. What's that doing here?
Yeah. You also notice a couple things. I'll go ahead and give this to Hollis also, since she's kind of sweeping the area with detect magic. There is some faint magic coming from a few scattered places. As you check these, you see that there's residual magic left over from the bottom of some potion vials. It looks like when you entered, they each drank a potion of heroism as well. Probably attributing to their accuracy in combat.
Jeez.
Well, not for the first half of the combat, but for the latter half of the combat.
Wow.
Jeez.
There's only one thing missing from all these individuals. You find no funerary masks.
That's
Yeah, they're
fine.
too valuable to leave behind.
So he can give them to new people.
Well, I think they're actual funerary masks, so they're probably actually rare and hard to find. Interesting.
Citra, I guess the question is after that, what are you doing with Onuris?
I am checking to make sure they haven't booby-trapped him.
Okay, go ahead and make me a perception roll.
Are there any silver chains left?
No, their silver chains are missing as well.
Again, too valuable to leave
Yeah.
behind.
No, they left 1,000 gold cloaks behind.
I guess that's true.
They're
And
it's
2,000 gold weapons.
a symbol of who they are.
Yeah, maybe.
So, checking for traps. I get a 29.
With the 29, you don't see any traps on him. They seem to have left him, they moved him, but they left him seemingly undisturbed. I mean, Natron's fang still lays in the sand 2 feet away from him.
Okay,
Is
that's
his
weird.
journal with him?
That's the only thing missing.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Jeez.
Is there any residual, like, speak with dead magic?
No, not that you sense.
All right.
It's about this time that Sudi returns from retrieving the wagon.
Alright, what's the verdict?
They don't seem to have trapped him. All of his things are still here except for his journal.
Oh, great. That's got a lot of information, although Kabak did imply he was further along than we were.
What?
But I don't know how much information about what we've been researching is actually in that journal.
everything, as far as I know. He wrote down almost everything every night. So, if there was any gaps left, might know it. The good thing is, we haven't found Jissek's tomb yet, so there's still a chance.
Hey, the good thing is we didn't find that tomb yet because we're not done researching.
Shush you.
Citra can't help it, but she does grin a little bit at this. And she writes on the thing, Onuris' journal is missing.
Oh, I saw the word journal on your face. That's the only word I saw. I wrote down what he did in it too.
You saw the word journal on her face?
Like when journal is like a really weird.
No,
her lips.
Her lips don't move. She's wearing the mask.
Yeah.
Dang it.
She's unreadable.
Yeah.
I saw it in your eyes.
I saw a journal on Sudi's face.
Yeah.
I can read cat lips. Anyway.
Only cat lips, not human lips.
She's so used to reading bird lips.
It's true. I documented some of the visions
Oh, the
in
visions,
Elvish
actually.
in my own journal.
Do we know if Onuris wrote in a code?
I don't think so.
I hope so because he's. Oh no, I don't know.
He would have had to be making checks to write in a cipher.
Or just a language that he doesn't know? Or
Yeah, he specifically said he wrote everything in Ancient of Syriani.
Which will not have stopped Kabet.
Yeah.
No.
Guaranteed he knows that.
I guess we should carry him out.
Yeah. Sudi just nods.
So does Sitra.
All right. Let's do the unpleasant tasks now.
You collect Kelleru without much of an issue.
Kelru? I thought we already did.
No, you had to bring the cart up.
So we have to load him up.
Okay.
So you can place Kelleru in the back of the cart without much of an issue. The wagon's the back of the wagon groans with the sheer weight of this adding onto it, but it's not enough to break an axle or anything like that. I suppose then I imagine Sudi returns, kneels down, folds Onuris's arms across his chest in the way that you have 2, 3, 4 dozen times before in your training in the temple. Place him fully over his cloak. Lay his scarab shield on top. Place Natron's fang back into its scabbard at his side. Take either edge of the cloak where it rests under his shoulders as Sitra grabs the trail end of the cloak which rests under his legs. And with that you form a makeshift stretcher and bear the fallen priest back to the wagon. As you lay him down on her, it just shuffles over and settles himself on top of Onuris' chest. Sugar clucks, seemingly consolingly.
Hollis would open her flap and let her out again.
She flutters over, keeps a respectful distance, but the two avians bear witness to the priest as you, I suppose, put this place behind you.
Yeah. As they ride back, there's just tears dripping out from under the mask.
Hollis puts her arm around you.
So, what are we going to do?
I don't know.
I mean, there is magic we can use to bring him back, maybe?
It requires an exceptionally powerful spellcaster, and it's usually very expensive. It requires diamond dust.
So I write, trying to think of our options. Is it possible to bring him back? And she shows that to Hollis.
Well, yeah, I mean, you just need a powerful enough priest and 5,000 gold, or not gold dust, what is that, diamond dust? I mean, the Hatya might be strong enough. She's pretty strong, but we don't even know, well, and I don't think she liked Onuris.
The Hatya is not going to help us. The Hatya has it out for us.
Well, and Onuris may or may not have royally ticked her off by standing smugly with Mamanofra. I mean, I don't have near enough gold to afford anything like this.
I mean, we've picked up some things. We might be able to scrape together the funds, but the Hatya, Septi possibly was powerful enough, but we have no idea where Septi is.
Yes. I don't think Septi is an option. Even if we do make nice with the Hatya, which I don't know how we're going to do that. I still don't think she would perform it. And I don't know of powerful enough priests in the city. I mean, I was a student. I don't see Mamanofra being that generous, considering she already held it over our heads when we got the 2 scrolls to unstone the 2 of you.
I mean, we're already deeply in her debt, and I don't get the sense that she cares about us in any kind of
Oh no, she's
You know.
playing a game.
We're at best useful assets. We're not.
We're
friends.
expendable.
Oh well, definitely expendable. I didn't think for any second that she thought we were essential to anything. I assume Tefu is out. Wati is definitely out. An? Any high priests of An?
Yes, but the silver chain is all over on. That's why I left.
That's a fair point.
Doesn't Callback know what's going on now? And isn't he trying to find the last piece? And would Onuris be okay with us taking that time? He was always about making sure we were like staying on mission.
Hollis brings
Sitra
up a
nods.
good point.
I don't know if we have the time to wait.
I mean, Sothis is very far away. There
that's-
might be magic to get us there faster, but that's still time that we may not have if we are.
And there's
have
no
any hope of
guarantee there's a
catching them.
caster there either. Unfortunately, I don't think we have the means to bring him back. At least not now, and... Hollis is right. We're on a timetable. Who knows how much Kabek knows now, because he has Onuris' journal.
I mean, we have to assume he knows everything. And regardless of whether we can or not, Pharasma has spoken. The fate has been done. So I'm not entirely sure we should. His story is ended.
I mean, he always thought he had the destiny. I think he always thought it was something greater, but maybe he was brought back just to save Wati.
Yeah, the sad fact of it is that sometimes people's purpose, that they're there to help others, to lift them up. I think Onuris did that. Probably wants to continue doing that, but Pharasma has other plans, and it seems we've been set to a situation where we can't go against it.
So, unfortunately, that means that we can't raise him, so we need to figure out what we're going to do with him otherwise.
That's a good point. Technically, his body belongs to his family in Wati.
I don't think he'd want to go back to
But-
his family in Wati. He and his mother sort of made up, but not really. I mean, he did get super drunk the night Sagira left.
Well, okay, so if that's not an option, is there a Temple of Horus? Typically we do that, otherwise he's gonna have to go to the Temple of Pharasma.
Well, I say we save this conversation for a little later. Let's get back to the city, get to the library, see if we can get some answers there, figure out what our next steps are going to be, and then go from there.
Yes, not that there's anything good about this situation, but Kabek doesn't know where the tomb is because we don't know where the tomb is yet.
Yes, but I want to make sure he doesn't get to the library before us.
Oh,
He's
that's
got a
good
bit
point.
of a head start.
Sudi kind of hitches the camels to go a little bit faster. Not to be the bearer of further bad news, but I don't think we can stay with Mama Nafra anymore. Kabek's seen where we stayed. He'll be able to get in there easily. If he does have teleportation magic, which I think he does.
I doubt he would risk going into the Pharaoh's palace.
I don't know.
He would reveal everything.
Well, he had no problem with sacrificing 2 of his people just on the off chance he might kill us.
Yes, but going after Mama Nafra, that would bring down the wrath of the Pharaoh upon him.
Well, I mean, if anybody knew who he was, it would have the wrath of the pharaohs anyway.
Well, we'd have to prove it. What proof do we have here?
Hey, y'all, I think we should go to the Hatcha.
Actually, I agree with
I
her.
very much agree with her. Sudi gives like a thumbs up
Oh,
from the wagon. He just like puts his hand back.
To the Hatia we go.
Yeah, it's going to be a late night.
what do you think the odds are? I feel like we should stay somewhere on account of I'd like to talk to Kelru before we reunite him.
Sitra quickly pulls out her sketchbook and is like, we don't have a way to turn him back.
Well, yeah, but we can get that in the morning
Can you cast it? She writes.
if we have a scroll of it. I need to be able to hear.
How do we fix that?
Cleric.
Oh, Kelru might be able to do it then.
Yeah, so if we can get him back up.
So, I don't know if I trust Mama Nafra though.
I think at this point we shouldn't be trusting anyone.
So where do we go? They've spies all over the city.
This may seem like a wild bet.
I have another idea too, if this is not the same one.
What if we stayed with Neef?
That was my idea!
Yeah. Really,
But do we want to endanger those children?
I mean, if I think about it though, there's really no one else in the city that we could possibly even remotely trust. That we can hide our wagon with Kelru in also. That's
Yes.
the other issue is there's nowhere in the city that's probably completely untrodden that we could hide out in.
Why don't we go to Citra's parents' house? They're probably not there. And he probably wouldn't expect us to go there.
Tell her it's too obvious of a place to check if you're looking for us.
Citra writes that.
What if we sleep in the dark depository?
Too far down to take the body of Kelru.
What about the bathhouse?
The Hachia's place.
Now that might actually work.
We could set up that trap.
Yeah, we'd have an alarm.
Oh, but
spell
we got
on
a
this.
real heavy guy. Isn't that a... Oh, we can set
We
it.
can
Never
disable
mind.
the trap. I mean, that could possibly work.
We could do our research.
That's true. Kill two birds with one stone.
I mean, that seems the best idea because technically only the Hatia is supposed to know that that place exists.
Exactly.
So that's a really good place to go.
I like this plan.
All right.
I say we do that.
All right, let's do that.
All right.
You make your way back towards the city. Through the darkened hinterlands, the outlying farms, eventually beginning to approach the city proper.
You may want to take off the mask, Pot.
Yeah, I'd take off the mask.
Very well.
I look like...
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
No, seriously, because she's been crying underneath it, so she's
Yeah.
probably just like all black in
All
the face from
smudgy.
her coal.
Yeah. Oh, well, also,
Looks like
actually,
you just came out of a coal mine.
I thought the mask was skin tight, so wouldn't it just like flow over?
Yeah, it would have actually flowed
Yeah,
over.
so
it, yeah.
you actually
Okay.
probably look fine.
Well, I was already messy from before, so
Yeah.
because I'd been crying before that.
That's true.
You make your way in towards the city proper, nearly reaching Caravan's end,
Frick.
when you see the quartet of men.
What type of men? Oh, sorry. What type of men?
Oh boy.
As you tense, as I imagine Sudi draws up, the outriders simply give you a nod. 4 of the town guardsmen.
Oh, great.
One approaches.
Wait, did I already take off the mask at this point, or am I still wearing it?
You've already taken off.
Okay.
The evening is late.
We're aware, sir.
He glances over the rent tears in your wagon. You've traveled from the north.
If you're looking at the damage here, it's because we fought the Sphinx that's been terrorizing the city.
You killed it.
It should still be in the road a few miles back.
We'll check for proof, but if you have done that, you have done a great service for the city of Tefu.
I'd show him my scars as well. I healed up, but there's some of your proof.
He looks intensely at Sitra. You're that chariot racer.
Well, I was the rider.
Sense motive. Hollis says, oh, I can't hear him. Damn it.
I would also like to sense motive,
Yeah,
though.
sure. Because that's a weird thing to say.
Stupid kink.
No, not 1.
I got a 15.
I got a 7.
I mean, he seems to recognize you.
I didn't do the driving. I just did the riding.
Right. Well, you understand that this is suspicious.
I can understand your suspicion. We've just come from a farm nearby. We were rescuing a friend.
I see.
You're familiar with the race, yes?
Yes.
The other rider, the one who won, he's in the back, and unfortunately, our rescue attempt did not come without losses.
I see. You have my condolences. Go ahead and make me a diplomacy roll for Sitra and Sudi.
Don't forget you have Mom and Office
Great.
ring.
You don't?
We have what?
Onuris is still wearing it.
Oh, well, okay. We have it. Hollis pulls off Mom and Office ring and hands it to Sudi.
Okay. I roll a 16 for a 16.
Roll a 14 for a 25.
I see. And was it the Sphinx who killed your companion?
Mom and Office ring.
I mean, I'll take the ring because it's just like floating out there with a hand. No. There were... I don't even know what to call them at this point.
Brigands?
Yeah, brigands would be a good word for it. The ones who did this to our friend, He kind of like pops the tent flap back to show like the statue man.
Why are we telling them?
Why are you telling them
know.
that?
Official Monmouth business. That's all we have to say.
Fine. All right.
Yeah.
Sudi
We don't
kinda,
know
like,
these people.
Yes, we're not trusting people, remember?
Sudi's too trusting. I don't know. He'll take the ring and be like, look, honestly, this is on behalf of Mama Nafra. This is her seal signet ring thing.
We need to be on our way.
I understand. I am also here on official business.
As
The Hatya desires your presence.
all right. Understandable.
We too actually would like to speak to the Hatya. However, we would like to do so tomorrow morning if that is acceptable. That way we can start
I was sent
preparations.
to retrieve you.
How did they know where we were?
They've been watching us.
How did you know we would be coming through here?
There are no secrets in Tefu.
Nah, frickin'.
So you've been having us watched.
I mean, I don't blame them. All right. I mean, if
You also passed to leave. You actually had to pass by the fortress that is the best
Yep.
bastion for the town guard to leave the northern side of the city.
All right. I mean, I suppose if she wants an audience with us, we can't really deny her.
We can, just wouldn't be wise.
What is going on?
Sitra quickly writes down what's going on and then shows it to her.
Oh, good. I hope she makes me not deaf anymore.
Our other friend was deafened.
Very well.
Well, I suppose you'll escort us then.
We will. He produces a few small pieces of basically leather strips.
I'd like to sense motive as well. Just, I got a 23. Just make sure he's not about to kill us.
Actually, I rolled a 17 for a 23, so there you go.
Both of you sense he's kind of on the level. Both of you sense that there's no maliciousness from him. It's just, I'm going about my business, but you don't get the feeling that business involves violence. He seems to be prepared for it, more in that he seems very suspicious of both of you.
I mean, again, we look really suspicious right now.
Out of respect for your position, you may keep your weapons, but please peace tie them.
Sudi just grabs it and peace ties his dagger because it doesn't really matter to him.
Sitra sleight of hands to look like she's peace tying it.
Go ahead and roll it for me.
Great idea.
Hey!
Did you just get a perfect 20 on that?
Yeah.
Excellent.
It gives me a 30.
30?
Nice.
Okay, I'll keep
Very
that in
nice.
mind. Make a note of it even. The man
Okay,
nods.
just to clarify, she peace ties one but doesn't peace tie the other just because she's really paranoid right now.
Okay, so just one.
Just one.
Okay. You peace tie your weapons, unstring your crossbows. Generally just make it so that access is a little bit more difficult. For the wizard, all they really ask is that you use the peace tie to tie down your spell component pouch. It doesn't limit all of your spells, but some of your more powerful ones.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I have any of those left.
Magic
They don't know
missile it is.
Not true, I have one, so...
Yep.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh no, I can't get back to my back guano. In essence, it means it's a 4-round action to remove the peace tie.
I have a chicken.
Okay, you have a chicken.
Maybe she can peck it loose. But I don't actually think we're going to be fighting the Hatya, so whatever.
I don't plan to fight the Haya, let's put it that way.
The man turns. The other men on their mounts surround the wagon and lead you back into the city of Tefu. And we'll pick it up here next time.
Oh, gosh.
Gosh darn.
Dun, dun, dun.
I hate that this is not resolved.
I honestly though, I'm just relieved because if they'd taken his body, I would have felt.
Find the Path Ventures is an officially licensed partner of Paizo Incorporated. Mummy's Mask is copyright 2014. Mummy's Mask and the Pathfinder Adventure Path are trademarks of Paizo. All Pathfinder images are property of Paizo and are used with permission.